Welcome to Sultan of Strong, where excelling at physical training is the foundation for excelling across life. Now you may be wondering, who's the guy with the witty alliteration? My name is Ian Clardy. I'm a former collegiate strength and conditioning coach with over 15 years of experience in the training industry. And across those years, I have trained thousands in optimizing their performance across a wide range of backgrounds, from championship collegiate teams and Olympians to soccer moms and retired dentists. Everyone I've worked with all had one thing in common. They saw life-changing results as they grew stronger. Years ago, I realized something. Training for high performance transcends all demographics. It's not reserved for elite athletics. And at all levels, what separates the great coaches from the rest is the ability to build beyond the physical results and tap into something deeper. And so I left the strength and conditioning industry, where I was working with genetically gifted talent each and every day, and moved to the private sector with a singular focus in mind: to take all the positive benefits that my athletes were experiencing and deliver them to the rest of the population who is ready and willing to do the work. Sultan of Strong is really about pursuing more than just physical strength. It's mental strength as well. Part of the power behind our name is that there's nothing wrong with being strong. Nobody ever regretted being stronger. Some people may have chosen a poor path to get there in certain aspects. Look at CrossFit. But for the most part, nobody ever said, "Oh man, I'm too strong." There's no such thing as being too strong for something. It's never happened. What it comes down to is really pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, using your physical training to enable your mindset to reflect on the greatness that it's capable of. And really, it's more than just physical feats of strength. It's just the overall ability to push yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you do a fucking ball breaker of a conditioning workout, you are that much closer to knowing where your limit was. Take kettlebell swing conditioning, for example. Let's say someone tells you, hey, do 5 swings every 30 seconds for 40 minutes. It's boring as all fucking get out. But by the end of it, you are that much mentally stronger and overall fit, holistically, than you probably ever would have imagined. Or when you do the 10,000 swing challenge. 10,000 swings, 1 month. 5 days a week, you do 500 swings. It's simple, it sounds absurd on paper, but then you realize, oh shit, I'm capable of so much more than I ever thought I was. And it's all rooted in strength. Physical strength of your heart, your mental and emotional strength, that strength between your ears, the strength of your body, your joints, your ligaments, your muscles. That entire foundation of strength sets you apart, and it becomes the building block from which everything else generates. You know, they say that strength is the cup from which everything else pours, and the stronger you are, the bigger your cup. And it's a good concept, but it's a very limited view in development. Simply in the fact that you're still losing some of yourself as you empty the cup, as you pour it out. And that's why I see strength as the foundation of the house. It's the building block. The bigger, wider, and deeper the foundation, the stronger it is. You know, if you have a small foundation, you can only build a small house. If you got a super thin foundation, it'll crack like a Ritz cracker because it can't take the weight and the pressure. But if you have a large, solid, deep foundation, you can build that much bigger, that much more majestic of a house. And that's how I view that strength. It's the building block that everything else gets laid on top of. And the more you add to it, the more you can build and the greater you become. And so Sultan of Strong is really a lifestyle of being strong in everything you do. It starts with your physical training. That's why we have the programs, but it bleeds over into everything else. And it's not for everyone. That's cool. It's only for those who really deeply want to push themselves, to find a higher gear, to feel that as their strength grows, their body becomes a reflection of the human powerhouse they're building. Because the more you push yourself and the greater and stronger you become in your physical training, the more you're able to enjoy the rest of your life because you get to build something majestic on top of it. So let's get to lifting.